have now firmly arrived at this match. Now, good luck on part of Ding Ning. Had a similar situation at 9-all in the first game. Going to 10-5. Of course, a completely different stories, yet it still means 5 game points to Ding Ning. And we saw both players playing to their own strengths. Ding Ning, of course, the forehand topspin, but Li Xiaoxia is so comfortable and so safe in blocking with her backhand. She's averted now at 2 game points, 3 still remaining though. And that one is used. The score is 1 game siege in the women's semi-finals. Qatar Open 2013. Ding Ning wins the second game, 11-7.
Their game, service, play, level.
So it's 1 game siege. Which one of these players will advance to the finals later this afternoon? Find that out in just a few games.
1 love.
Who will come out on top here after 1 game siege is what this game will be showing us. No doubt. First point to the serving Li Xiaoxia from China. Now we can see Ding Ning turning things up a notch. So incredibly fast. The short movements allowing for quick reaction.
2-1.
And this is mostly what is so amazing about a player. Well, just about Ding Ning. She's so good in every aspect of the game. Really has no obvious weakness.
2-all. Three, 2.
A lot of luck here for Ding Ning. That ball not only caught the edge of the net, but also clipped at the end of the table.
Three, 4. Five, 3. Six, 3.
6-3. And on this level of table tennis, this could be huge. Huge advantage for Li Xiaoxia in this third game.
4, 6.
Seems that tides are turning every other game here. But not if Ding Ning has something to say about that. She's working hard at the table in the moment. Set this up quite nicely, doing parallel and then cross-court into the deep forehand side of Li Xiaoxia. She could not reach. And that's what I've been talking about. Once more, this was a good setup by Ding Ning. Opening the backhand side and then playing into the body. But like I said, Li Xiaoxia is so comfortable with this shot right here. Backhand block, very fast reaction. And she almost never makes a mistake on that too. Once more, she leads by 3 points at the end. Or should we say the final stages of this third game. That was a good receive if I've ever seen one. Very good on the touch here. Backhand push. Read the spin of Li Xiaoxia's serve very accurately.
6-9.
I have to reiterate, this is quite unusual for Ding Ning to miss these kinds of shots, because that was what she was going for anyway. She knew that ball would come out deep into the forehand side. A bit sloppy at the execution, which means 9-6 now for Li Xiaoxia. 2 points away from leading 2 games to 1.
Let 9-7. Ten 7.
10-7 game points to the Olympic champion from China, Li Xiaoxia.
Eight 10. Nine 10.
All right, so 2 averted, 1 remaining. Li Xiaoxia now needs to score a point on the next one. She has spent her advantage. Twice lucky, Li Xiaoxia. That's the way this can go. It is 11-9, 2 games to 1 her lead over Ding Ning.
Four game, service to Ding. La ball.
2 games to 1, Li Xiaoxia versus Ding Ning. Women's singles semi-finals at 2013 ITTF Qatar Open in Doha. Ding Ning serving in the 4th game. We could see, not going to talk through a rally like this. Very good action from both players here. Once more we see Ding Ning swinging from both sides here. Forehand topspin, backhand topspin. Forcing the error of Li Xiaoxia. But what I was about to say is we could see what effect luck can have in tight situations, especially on players that are faced and balanced so evenly as both these here, Li Xiaoxia and Ding Ning.
Love 3.
It was in the first game at 9-all when Li Xiaoxia hit the edge of the table to 10-9. Scored in turn to win the game. Similar situation here at the end of the third game now. Twice lucky in one rally was Li Xiaoxia.
4 love.
So sometimes these edge balls can determine the course of the game. But in this fourth game, it has been all Ding-Ning all the time so far.
5 love.
5-0. Quite the comfortable lead.
Five, 1-5. One, 6. Six, 2.
Once more, trademark shot of Li Xiaoxia. Those very short movements, fast acceleration of the arm and the wrist. Leaves almost no time to react for Ding-Ning.
Seven, 2.
Still, she's up 5 points. That is 7-2. Looking to once more tie at 2 games each now.
Two, 8. Two, 9. Ten, 2.
10-2, 8 game points. Quite the one-sided fourth game here, which Ding-Ning is about to end now with their own serve.
10, 3.
And this really is top of the class table tennis from both these players. High risk, high action, high speed. Well done, Ding-Ning. Tying the score to 2 games each. She wins the fourth game, 11-4.
The fifth game. Service. Julie Lavol. Lavol.
So here we are at the start of this fifth game. 2 games each between Li Xiaoxia, Ding-Ning, both from China. Women's singles semi-finals. Tight match, and I have to say I did not expect anything else from these 2 players.
1 all. 2-1. Two all.
Very good job of Ding Ning.
3.
But you can hear that as well. She has to work hard for each point now. Pinning Li Xiaoxia down in the backhand, waiting for the forehand side to open up and then playing parallel at any cost.
2-3.
That was indeed a high-risk shot, but it paid off. 1 point in the lead, 3-2.
3 all. Three, 4. For all. For 5.
Good luck for Ding Ning. Apologizing for a good fortune in this rally. See if a ball touches the edge of the net or the edge of the table. It changes the trajectory of the ball so much that in this very short time you have available to react to it.
5
Cannot
all.
compensate for that most of the time, bringing the point directly or forcing a bad return from the opponent. That is why table tennis players usually apologize.
6-5. Six all.
2-all, 6-all. As I've said, probably the two best women's table tennis players in the world right now. We can see they're absolutely on the same level.
7-6. Net. 7-6. Seven all.
Two quite avoidable mistakes in a row from each player. 7-all. Anyone's game and anyone's match, to be honest. Leading 3 games to 2 will be huge for both these players. Who will achieve this first? Ding Ning brought through her first serve. Let's see about the second. 8-7. Wow. Great reaction shot. You can see that Ding Ning can do this as well. I was talking about that earlier, these short movements, especially from the backhand. This one. 9-7, 2 points now. From winning this game is Ding Ning.
8-9.
And another one deep into the forehand side of Ding Ning. 10-8, 2 game points for the world champion over the Olympic champion.
10-8. 10-9.
And there it is, second time of asking, 11-9 the score, 3 games to 2, leading Ding Ning.
Game. Service to Ding. Lavol.
Seventh and final game of this semi-finals match between Ding Ning and Li Xiaoxia, both from China, looking for a spot in the women's singles finals later this afternoon here in Qatar.
Love 2.
Could be the last game if Ding Ning wins it, of course. Now all the guns are firing here. Li Xiaoxia knows she has to tie the score now or else lose this match. Right in this game.
1-2.
Great action. This is what it looks like when she plays this aggressively.
Three, 1. Four, 1.
4-1. Could this be it? Big lead for Ding Ning in this 6th game as well.
One, 5.
Once more fortune for Ding Ning.
6.
Oh, and now Li Xiaoxia has to give 110% here to overcome Ding Ning in this game. 6-1, 5 points the gap between these two.
7-1.
We'll make that 6 now.
Seven, 2. 2-8. 3-8.
Li Xiaoxia now has to take this 1 point at a time. Has a huge mountain to climb to even equalize here against Ding Ning.
8-4.
Cannot afford to be thinking about winning at this point.
Nine, 4.
This is the advantage of being able to swing from both backhand and forehand with these long movements. The long rake topspin, you have such a large reach that even you can reach these
10.
wide angle shots, and now it is 10-4, 6 match points for Ding Ning to enter the finals. And she uses the first one already, wins the 6th game, 11-4. Makes for a 4-2 victory over Li Xiaoxia, who automatically now placed 3rd in the 2013 Qatar Open in Doha. Congratulations, of course, to Li Xiaoxia for that big accomplishment for her as well, but of course congratulations to this lady here, 22-year-old Ding Ning from China, will be playing this afternoon in the women's singles finals match. Whom will she be facing? Will be Li Shiwen or Zhu Yuling? Well, we see the confirmation here on the screen. 9-11, 11-7, 9-11, 4-11, 9 and 11-4 in the end. Quite the clear affair for Ding Ning. So we have filled one spot for the women's singles finals. Second semi-finals match will be unfolding in just a few minutes. As I've said, played between Liu Shiwen and Zhu Yuling.